What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Steve, aka PS2. Man, let's talk some adventure. I'll need a question. What's better, free weights or machines, right? Now, me personally, I'm gonna admit, I'm kind of biased. I like free weight. They do a body good. I would say if you're a newbie, if you're new to the game, new to working out, or you're really looking to isolate a muscle, do machines, right? Typically, machines are a fixed range of motion, right? You got the machine seated fly. It's kind of fixed. You can't really deviate. You got your curl machine. You got all kinds of machines like that. Even the seated rows, or you can do the bent over row. It's fixed, and you're supported throughout the workout. You have your chest up against the little brace. It doesn't require any core strength. You're basically supported throughout your whole set. So as a beginner, you don't really know what to do. You're kind of iffy on things. That's the way to go. You want to do it like that. You want to go machine, I should say. Personally, I like free weight. The thing about free weights that differ from machines is it helps you work on your stabilizer muscles. And stabilizer muscles are so important. For example, the Smith machine, okay? You have the Smith machine, and then people do bench pressing on the Smith machine. Now, if you're a beginner, you're a newbie, I can understand that, you know what I mean? But once you start getting into veterancy, you want to start using your own stabilizer muscles to hold the weight. You don't want to be assisted, if you will. So you got the Smith machine, you're working out, you're benching on the Smith machine. I've seen this happen a dozen times. Even people who are very cocky, they load up the Smith machine with a 545 plates on each side. And they get up there and they do a max. Boom, push it up, get it down, which they did do an impressive amount of weight, but it's assisted. It'll be the equivalent of, on the Tour de France, one of the dudes got a moped. So you pedaling a little bit, pedaling. Okay, I'm tired. There they go. They off, you know what I'm saying? But they still want credit for getting first place. You feel what I mean? That's the same thing with using the Smith machine. You can't sit there and say, oh, I did massive weight on the Smith machine, and you're assisted. Whereas the regular bench press, you got to use your own strength to keep it straight, push it straight up. You tend to tip, you tend to dip, all this type of things, and you'll find out your true strength using a barbell or a dumbbell. Dumbbell even more so, because it's even more isolated using the stabilizer muscles. So it's important to build up those stabilization muscles that only free weights can really do. Okay, I think a real crucial reason why you should use free weights is because free weights work more muscles as opposed to a machine. Take deadlifting, for example. Nothing compares to deadlifting. You hit those deads, you're gonna feel dead. But it's one of the best workouts you can possibly do. While you're doing the workout, you're engaging everything got. You're engaging your forearms, you're engaging your core, tightening up your core. You're engaging your hamstrings, your glutes, and your lats, your shoulders. You're pretty much hitting everything. Or you can take a bent over row, for example. Now you have a bent over row machine, or you have a row machine. You're sitting down, it's like I said, it's an isolated movement. Whereas a free weight barbell bent over row, it's a whole different animal. You gotta angle yourself, you gotta bend your knees, so you're working your legs, you're tightening up your core, that's stabilizing you as well. I mean, it's a whole lot of good stuff being utilized just for this one workout. You can't beat that. Free weights show you a lot about what your strengths and weaknesses are, whereas a machine, it doesn't have the same effect. If you worked out 6 months on the machine, you would have a certain amount of gains. Don't get me wrong, you still will get your gains. But if you worked out 6 months on free weight, you will have a whole lot more gains because you're working a whole lot more muscle. So if you're new to the game and do machines, once you gain the knowledge, advance to free weights. That's my advice to y'all, you know what I mean? Anyways, it's your boy PS2. Like, subscribe, comment. Y'all know the story. I'm gone, man.